here's Figueres, and it's This Day in Disney, May 11th, and today we're going to start off by going way back to 1904 when Salvador Dalí was born. He was born in Figueres, Catalonia, Spain, and he is best known for his striking, bizarre, dreamlike images. And is considered one of the most important artists of the 20th century. So when I was in college, I purchased his book, and I do have and enjoy his art, and I really enjoyed learning about him, especially his relationship with his wife, and that's her there. But I didn't know back then that Salvador and Walt had a relationship, a friendship, and that they worked together on a short called Destino, or meaning destiny. So they worked back in 1945, 1946. John Hench did the storyboards for it. They were collaborating for 8 months, so quite a lot of work was put in. And then in 1946 and after that there were financial troubles, but mainly it was World War II. So this project got scrapped for a very, very long time. There was no production on it, and Destino was abandoned until 1999 when Roy E. Disney, Walt's nephew, unearthed it. Destino was abandoned until 1999 when Roy E. Disney, Walt's nephew, unearthed it from the archives and made the project that had been dormant put back to business. And by 2003, Destino was released, and you can watch it on Disney Plus right now, which I really encourage you to go do. There's no dialogue. It is a story of Kronos and his ill-fated love for a mortal woman named Dahlia. While during the short, Dora Lutz sings music by composer Armando Dominguez. It's really beautiful. Well, I enjoyed the music. Though Destino was abandoned, Walt and Salvador Dalí remained friends throughout. They had a lifelong friendship. So you need to go watch it. I'd hate to give you my impression of what I thought, because it is art, and I do think it evokes a lot of emotions. So I'd definitely go watch it if you didn't know it was on Disney Plus, or if you didn't know that Walt and Dalí had a relationship working on this project. So definitely go check it out. Next up, in This Day, 1993, Full House went to Disney World. Of course they did. That's so cool. This was part 1 on May 11th of a 2-part special, and it's called The House Meets the Mouse. So Jesse, his band, is going to be playing at the Magic Kingdom, Jesse and the Rippers, and so he's heading out there. Well, pretty quickly in the episode, everyone's going with, and they all have to go, of course, and for different reasons. But Jesse and Becky really want to celebrate their anniversary, and that becomes very difficult because, of course, the whole family's there, and there's some hijinks, of course. And so I really enjoyed watching both of these episodes. It was really cute. There was a lot of Aladdin, of course, that 1993, so they were promoting the film quite a bit. There was a lot with the genie, and actually Michelle gets to be the princess for a day and gets 3 wishes, and it's quite adorable. But you know, there's some family drama with her and Stephanie, so you definitely have to go check that out. I love seeing Disney World, of course. This one in particular, compared to all the sitcoms I've been watching lately, there was more sets in the different kingdoms at Disney World. So there was definitely sets at Magic Kingdom, and it just didn't feel like you were just walking around property with them. It was more set up. But that didn't matter. I love being at Disney World, even if it's in sitcom form, so it was a lot of fun. The whole family has a big blast there, so I would definitely go check it out. And both parts were pretty cute. And you get to, of course, hear Jessie and the Rippers. I thought it was interesting that the hotel they stayed at was the Grand Floridian, and that's before they added the DVC part, so you can see the whole beach behind them, and there's no, DVC pool and stuff. So that was a pretty fun time in history when there was like just this whole beach next to the lake with chairs and stuff. That was just interesting to see. But yeah, I had a lot of fun watching it. You should go see it today or sometime soon. And then next up on May 11th in 2017, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales had its world premiere in Shanghai Disneyland Resort. So I love the Pirates movies, but believe it or not, I think this one is my favorite. And I don't know if everyone would say that necessarily. I like it for different reasons. I definitely like the whole Devil's Triangle and getting to hear more of Jack's past when he's like a young lad. I guess he's more like teenage age, so they're doing CGI to create him as a young guy as a pirate with his dad there on the ship. So that was really interesting, and going to the Devil's Triangle and all that spooky stuff, I guess. And then you also have Barbossa and him as a father as well. His long lost daughter, Corinna, is in the movie. So that was really interesting. So you just have these father elements, or fathers who weren't a big part but then maybe become better at being fathers, at least in my opinion. And then of course you have Elizabeth and William Turner, and I love their whole love story, and that you get to see them one more time in the films. I think maybe they tied it off. It's hard to tell. It seems like there might be a little hint for another movie with barnacles on the floor at the end there, if you remember. And if you don't, maybe go watch it and tell me what you think. But they make their appearances and it makes it epic. So there's definitely like the feeling of their son and all of that going on with Corinna and like new characters. But then you got to see all the old characters. So I don't really know what they're going to do with the franchise, if they're going to keep making Pirates movies. They definitely I feel they set it up to have more Pirates movies with newer characters, younger characters, and start telling their tales. Or maybe even with going back and telling Jack's life, maybe they go back and tell some of the other characters, pirates in particular, their tales prior to the movie. So we'll see what happens. I'm for it. I think it would be fun to have more Pirates movies. But anyway, that's some fun stuff you could go watch and enjoy, and go check out Salvador Dalí, his art, and Destino. And I don't know, I just imagine that here's this friendship of Walt and Dalí and what they could have accomplished in their friendship, but for whatever reason they never really finished their project together. But I did find it very interesting, so go check it out, and I hope you have a great